Today we're talking again about people pleasing. And we want to talk about that because it is something that impacts a lot of our lives. And today's scripture is pretty straightforward. It's in Proverbs 29, verse 25. And here's what it says in the Message translation of scripture. The fear of human opinion disables. Trusting in God protects you from that. I'm going to read that one more time. I can say it by heart because this is one that I know. Fear of human opinion disables, but trusting in God protects you from that. Well, what does that mean? Have you ever looked at decisions that you've made based on what somebody else was thinking of you? I know that in my own life, sometimes I agree to do things that I shouldn't because I'm afraid of what someone else will think. Maybe they'll be disappointed in me if I say no. And so I say yes, but then that decision or that commitment maybe topples other areas of my life because I didn't have time to take on that commitment. And in that way, it disables my life in a sense. Another way you could look at that, worrying about what people think about how we look. And we know that disordered eating and body image issues in particular are very disabling. They disable our ability to think very objectively about ourselves. They disable sometimes our ability to connect with other people because we're afraid to be authentic about who we are. It can be truly crippling to depend on pleasing people for our state of worth. So that's today's scripture of the day. Chew on it. See how it applies in your own life. And don't forget the last part, which says, trusting in God protects you from that.